Hey everyone, welcome back to KADD'S Health Corner, your go-to source for health insights you can trust. Did you know that mini-strokes, also called TIAs, are your brain's way of sending an urgent SOS? They might seem harmless because the symptoms disappear quickly, but ignoring them could lead to something far worse: a major stroke. Today we're uncovering the silent warning signs of TIAs, how to recognize them, and what you can do to protect yourself and your loved ones. Trust me, this could save a life. If you're ready to learn how to outsmart a stroke before it happens, hit that like button and subscribe to stay ahead of your health. Let's start with the basics. TIA stands for Transient Ischemic Attack. It's called a mini-stroke because it shares similar symptoms with a full-blown stroke, but here's the key difference. TIA don't cause permanent damage. Because the blockage in the blood flow to your brain is temporary, it clears up on its own, usually within minutes or hours. But here's the catch: just because it's mini doesn't mean it's minor. Think of a TIA as a warning shot. About 1 in 3 people who experience a TIA will have a full stroke later, often within days or weeks. Okay, so how can you tell if someone is having a TIA? The symptoms are similar to those of a stroke and include sudden numbness or weakness, especially on one side of the body. Next, difficulty speaking or slurred speech. Up next is vision problems in one or both eyes. Another symptom is dizziness or loss of balance. And even a sudden, severe headache with no obvious cause. The difference is that with a TIA these symptoms disappear, sometimes in just a few minutes. This makes it tempting to shrug them off. But don't. If you or someone you're with experiences any of these, call emergency services immediately. Don't wait to see if it gets better. Time is brain even with a TIA. Let's talk about what happens if you ignore a TIA. It's like a red flag waving in your face. Studies show that up to 15% of people who have a TIA will suffer a major stroke within 3 months. And half of those strokes happen within the first 2 days. That's why acting fast after a TIA is critical. Even if the symptoms go away, you need to see a doctor right away. They can run tests like brain scans and blood work to figure out what caused the TIA and how to prevent a future stroke. Here's the good news. You can lower your risk of a stroke after a TIA. It starts with lifestyle changes. Doctors often recommend 1. Eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. 2. Exercising regularly to improve blood flow. 3. Managing conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or high cholesterol. 4. And quitting smoking if you haven't already. Sometimes your doctor might prescribe medications like blood thinners or even suggest surgery to improve blood flow to your brain. Whatever the treatment plan, the key is to act quickly and stick with it. I thought the numbness in my arm was just stress, but it turned out to be a TIA. Thankfully, I went to the ER right away and my doctor said that decision probably saved my life. That's such a powerful reminder. If you've had a TIA, it's not the end. It's a second chance to take control of your health. If you learned something valuable today, share this video with your friends and family. You never know, it might save a life. And remember, when it comes to stroke and TIAs, knowledge is power. Don't ignore the signs. Listen to your body and take action. Thanks for watching KADD'S Health Corner. Don't forget to subscribe for more health tips, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and stay informed.